Okay, there it is. Tesla coil. There's the top coil right there. That's the toroid on the top. This thing will focus on it. No, it's not. Great. Stay out like that. Okay, this is the top. Toroid's on top. There's the coil you see, the secondary. And as I get close to this top ring, you see, is the strike ring. These other coils, here's the strike ring right here. These other coils you see right here, this is the primary. Down here you see, here's the neon sign transformer. Those are some inductors wound with some 26 gauge, I think it is, just for protection, so to help protect the neon sign transformer. Same with this unit here. This unit here is the safety gap. That is the ground post in the middle and the two legs of the transformer. Gap there, so if it overvolts, too much over voltage feedback, it'll arc across there and save the transformer. Over here we have a homemade beer bucket. 12 inside there. There's 12 beer bottles. They happen to be Coronas. I'll have a wire down inside each one, and they're all filled with salt water and topped off with some oil, motor oil. And connected on the top there, you can see the connector on the top, and then there's a connector on the side there. That's down inside. Then I fill the whole tub full of salt water. Here's my spark gap. It's this 8 section spark gap. There's a fan motor down inside there. If I look, I can get it down in there. You can see there's the fan motor back in there. And that blows air across these tubes here. That blows air across these tubes. And right in between each one of these tubes has a little space, 0.028. And I can adjust this cable on each one of these guys to either spark here, or all of them. And I set it up to spark all the way across all these to give it a full big spark gap. I started out with the first one here, and then I started moving it, and eventually moved it all the way out, and now it's all the way out. And the air blows across it and blows the arc out, and then it fires again. So basically this just becomes a high voltage switch, is what it really is. I have my battery here. The battery here is hooked up to this cable here. You can see this one. This cable here hooks to the primary right here. You see that hooks to the primary. The other side of the battery hooks to down here. It hooks to the spark gap, one side of the spark gap. And then here's the other side of the spark gap. They hook up to the transformer. Here I have just a grounded ball spear on the end. You can see right here, a spear, a ball with a spear, and it's grounded, so I have to just give it a target kind of somewhat. Up on top right now I have a light bulb. We'll take the light bulb off now and give you the demonstration without the light bulb first. Set that down. So there's the toroid. That's what the top of the toroid looks like. And it's pretty simple, just covered aluminum foil. That's a piece of dryer duct with some masonite in the middle, all covered with aluminum tape. This is my baby right here. This is my 4.5 inch 24 gauge 1200 feet of turn, 22 inches of coil. Secondary is made out of 1/4 inch refrigerator tubing. These are cable tie downs, you know, where you nail down a cable, TV cable. This is a 3/8 this piece of refrigerator tubing. It's hooked to ground right here. Hooked to ground right there. Let's see. Here's my grounding bus. Right here, this whole little bar on the side here. better shot of it over here maybe. There's the grounding bus, and you can see there's my grounding wire. And that goes out the garage, out to the thing where I have a 8-foot rod pounded into the ground. Let's see, okay, here's the AC line right there, and that goes up to my Variac. It plugs into here, so here's the power switch, and then I can bring it up slowly, the AC voltage up slowly, and that's the unit. Now let's see if we can't give a demonstration.